I guess this episode is kind of quasi-dedicated to my boyfriend's boyfriend of YouTubia. So this episode is quasi-dedicated to you, MJ Sunrun, in that I kind of liked your Naked Truth Challenge idea, blah 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 posting. And well, this episode of the news will be done in the nude, because you know it's getting hot in here. So how about it? Talk about a tenant problem. We are now marking the 9th year anniversary that the United States has failed to pay its annual $2.5 million, which is approximately $21,000 US rent for its embassy in Japan. Interestingly enough, Al-Qaeda member Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, damn dude, you're hella unphotogenic. Mohammed, currently in custody in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, has claimed that his terrorist group had planned to attack the U.S. Embassy in Tokyo, which is one way to solve the rent problem. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about Japan and femmes. According to a survey conducted by the Health, Welfare, and Labor Ministry, the highest percentage of Japanese females reporting to have had sex within the past month has been in the 16 to 19 age bracket. A whopping 73.3% claim to be sexually active. To contrast, the lowest percentage of Japanese females shaking their groove thing, is reported among Japanese women in their late 40s. Can we say menopause? Only 51.4% reported to have had sex in the same time frame. Let's hope that sex favors my future. Sex favors my future. We know that SARS sucks ass and pretty much guarantees a gonna die diagnosis. But what if you get some other kind of mild ailment in the NIP2ON and have to visit the hospital? Well, here's a stat to stomach. According to a survey conducted by the Japan Nursing Association, they found that 80% of recent nursing school graduates are not competent in being able to provide basic critical care, nor administer injections. The fuck have they been doing in school? I'm glad you asked. I've been doing some investigative research because I'm awesome like that. And I was able to get my hands on a recent nursing school graduate's college textbook. Take a look. Pretty disturbing stuff, isn't it? An update on the sushi popo from our last episode. The Agriculture, Forestry, and Fisheries Ministry has now quashed its plans to send the sushi police to check the authenticity of overseas restaurants that claim to be Japanese. The ministry cited the difficulty in defining just what exactly is Japanese food. That's difficult. That is difficult. But I'll give you a jump start, ministry. Check this. Sometimes the elements are against us, but sometimes we're just dumbasses. A fire that had wiped out a hectare, or approximately 2.5 acres, of woodland in Hyogo was found to have been caused by a firebomb used to train firefighters. Irresponsibility kills. My favorite animal is a woodland animal. Were those firefighters thinking about that? I don't think so. And so what if my favorite animal is fictional? In keeping with the fire theme, when your everyday appliances just don't like you, consumer electronics maker Sharp has recently admitted that its washing machines are responsible for 19 house fires throughout Japan since 2001. Be afraid. Be very, very afraid, for your washing machine may viciously attack without discrimination. Now you're gonna have to think twice about beating that machine over a missing sock. Anime film director Miyazaki, famous for such works as Princess Mononoke, Spirited Away, and Howl's Moving Castle, has announced that his new movie, to be released in 2008, will be about a fish princess who wishes to be human. Sound familiar? Love you, Miyazaki, so I'll let you down easy. It's called The Little Mermaid. We made it first, 1989 first. Yeah. And look at our borderlines. Updated computer simulations have shown that an attack on Tokyo by North Korean nuclear ballistic missile packs the power punch to immediately kill 2 million people. That's a downer. And a year ago today, a man stopped his car in front of the Diet, the Japanese Capitol building, and passionately hacked off his left hand with a machete. He told police he did this in protest of the government's North Korean policy. Noted. And the number of the day? 330,000. As in 330,000 yen, or only $2,765.44, to purchase Samurai Vader. That's right, Samurai Vader is a medieval Japanese version of the popular Star Wars nemesis. You can make this special dark side purchase just in time for Children's Day. The figurine goes on sale May 5th. I'm Ellis Maihara, and this has been yet another dose of Hentai news, where news of the East meets the West.